Mustaches are growing across the country this month as many men raise money for men's health issues through Movember. Each year, close to 4,000 Canadian men die of prostate cancer. Today on To Your Health, Hansen has more on what's behind the growing Moes.
And now, To Your Health, brought to you by Evergreen Pharmacy and Heart Drugs.
It's a sound most men don't want to hear. But it's a sound that could save a life. If detected early and treated properly, prostate cancer has a high survival rate.
Prostate cancer is when that gland develops a cancer in it, and that is the most common male urologic cancer that we see. Probably about 1 in 6 Canadian men will develop prostate cancer over their lifetime. So the prostate's located just at the base of the bladder, and men urinate right through the middle of it.
The prostate is a gland forming part of the male reproductive system. Located immediately below the bladder and just in front of the bowel, its main function is to produce fluid that protects and enriches sperm. Cancer cells can form inside the gland with no symptoms at all. It was a PSA blood test that led to Stephen Hertuck's diagnosis.
Even though I was diagnosed with it, there's no symptoms or anything or any indication that I had anything wrong, as opposed to 20 years when I had a heart attack. I knew.
After radiation treatment, Hertuck has joined the Prince George Prostate Support Group to get the message out, and it seems to be working. Due to Movember and other men's health movements, awareness is on the rise, and the death rate from prostate cancer has been on the decline since the early 2000s.
I think that's because we're finding it early, and we have a good early detection program via rectal exams and PSA screening.
Prostate cancer is so common by the age of 80, 80% of men will have cancerous cells in the prostate, and those over the age of 40 need to look into testing depending on genealogy and family history.
If you have a family history of prostate cancer or you're from an African or Caribbean background, you should be screened starting at the age of 40. Anyone else should start at the age of 50. Screening is with a rectal exam plus or minus a PSA. That's something you have to discuss with your physician.
A significant proportion of prostate cancers are slow growing, but if left untreated, may have serious consequences. To Your Health, Hansen, CKPG News.